Good morning, Norm.
Morning, Elsie.
Good morning, Norm.
Elsie, I think you have a cold.
It's me, Jesus.
Jesus? Jesus Cardenas? Abby's classmate?
No, Jesus, as in from Nazareth.
Oh, hi. Glad to know you're alive.
Ever since the empty tomb thing.
Yeah, I know, I'm a pastor, okay?
What's on your agenda for this fine Saturday morning, Norm?
I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you, it's 7 o'clock. First thing on the agenda is my quiet time, where I pray about the day, read your word, and journal some. 8 o'clock, I'm going to go down to the bottom dollar, get some pancake mix, so I can make some pancakes at 8:30. My kids love my pancakes. At 9 o'clock, we're going to eat breakfast. At 10 o'clock, I'm going to step into the shower, and then I take my daughter to her soccer game at 11 o'clock. After the soccer game, my wife asked me to pick up a lampstand at Home Depot. It's a honeydew project. That'll take me to about 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, I'm going to go home, pay some bills, and I got to get back to a college buddy of mine who befriended me on Facebook. That'll take me to about 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, I'm going to go to the church and prepare for Sunday morning. Get home at 10 o'clock. We're going to have our Lenten devotions, Elsie and I'll be in bed by 11 o'clock. It's a full day, but I think I'm up to the challenge.
Oh, well, you're missing something.
I am?
Yes, you need to add one more thing.
Add something? Ooh, I don't know if I can do that, Jesus. My plate's kind of full. Can we do that on Monday? I think I got a half an hour open on Monday.
No, it needs to happen today.
Well, you're Lord of the universe. You're the one who put just 24 hours in a day, not me.
Add it, Norm.
Let's make a deal. You put one extra hour in a day. Let's make it 25 just for today, and I'll add one more thing.
I could do that, but I won't. I want you to add something, and 24 hours is plenty of time to do it.
Wait, you want me to add something? You're the one that's always talking about, peace I give unto you. I will give you rest, salvation by grace, not by works. Is my current agenda not enough?
No, it's not enough.
Why not?
Because you left me out of the picture.
You out of the picture? Jesus, in your omniscience, did you miss the part about the devotions and praying to you and reading your word and helping my wife and helping my kids and being helpful with the church and being helpful with my college buddy? Is that not good enough?
Is it good enough for you?
Well, Jesus, I work hard at keeping up with my duties. This is getting a little personal here. I'm a responsible father, responsible husband, good citizen. I do good work for my church and my community. Exactly what do you have against that?
I just ask if it's good enough for you. Is it life-giving?
Life-giving? What do you mean by that? It keeps me alive.
That's different. Does it give you life?
Look, we're making it, okay? We're paying the bills, building up our savings, putting away a little bit for a college fund, a retirement fund. Elsie's doing good work. I'm doing good work. Got my folks nearby. We're doing it, right?
Doing what?
Life. A good life.
Okay. So what do you need me for?
What do you mean, what do I need you? Of course I need you. You're the Son of God. You're the one who, makes everything work out okay.
What are you expecting me to work out for you today, Norm?
No, you're missing the point. You bless me. You make everything possible. It was your moral values that got me to the place where I am today.
Moral values?
Like being trustworthy, loyal, helpful, kind, friendly, courteous. Those really work.
Sure they do. That's why you find them in most every religion. They didn't originate with me.
Jesus, you're taking this the wrong way. I just want to thank you for all you've done in my life.
Like what?
Just the all-around blessings that you've given to me.
And all around a blessing you've had in your life.
Yes, thank you for that.
Okay, you're welcome. Can I go now?
Look, Jesus, I want you in my life.
You do?
Yeah, I want you to be my Lord and my Savior.
You want me to be your Lord
Yes.
and the master of your life?
Yes.
All of it?
Yes.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Good. Then you'll need to add one more thing to your day.
Jesus, we've been through this already. I can't add one more thing. And why are we trying to make my agenda more impossible to complete than it already is?
Then I guess you'll have to take something out.
I can't take anything out. If I take one thing out, I'm going to disappoint somebody.
So?
Oh, easy for you to say.
Well, let me guess. You don't want to disappoint your accountability partner by missing your quiet time. You don't want to disappoint your kids by putting out cereal boxes instead of making pancakes. You don't want to disappoint your daughter by missing her game. You don't want to disappoint your wife by putting off buying the lampstand. You don't want to postpone paying your bills lest the gas companies slap you with a fine. You don't want to disappoint your old college buddy by ignoring him on Facebook. You don't want to disappoint the church by reneging on your office hours. And you don't want to disappoint your parishioners by failing to be a model and do your Lenten devotional each night with your wife.
Wow, Jesus, you really are omniscient. I think we're on the same page now.
So I guess instead of saying, what are you going to take out, we need to ask, who are you going to disappoint? Is that right?
Why do you want to disappoint people, Jesus?
I don't. But if you don't add one more thing, you'll disappoint me. Is that what you want?
No. Okay. All right. Here we go. My daughter won't fall off the planet if I miss one game. The lampstand is not going to take a whole hour to buy. I can probably do that in half an hour. And my college buddy, he can wait. We haven't talked for 20 years. He can wait one more week. Okay, I have just carved out 1.5 hours just for you, Jesus.
Well, I'm so honored.
Now, what's this one thing you want me to do?
I want you to follow my commandments.
Your commandments?
Yes.
I already do that. I don't steal or kill or cheat or commit adultery, none of that.
No, those came long before me. I'm talking about my commandments.
You issued commandments too?
Yes, I did. Right there in the Sermon on the Plain in Luke.
Really? I don't remember any commandments there.
Let me remind you then. Love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Lend, expecting nothing in return.
Those are commandments?
You're an English major, Norm. What kind of sentences are they?
Imperative sentences. Okay, all right. But how do they apply to me? I don't have any enemies. Nobody hates me. Nobody's coming after me for money, at least not anymore.
When you started talking about that political party the other day, you know, the one you don't belong to? From the tone of your voice, it sure sounded like they were your enemy.
Yeah, but that's an organization. That doesn't count. It's not a person.
Organizations are made up of real live people, Norm.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to love an organization? Am I supposed to switch parties?
And make your own party your enemy? I don't think so. How about praying for them?
Those guys?
Many of them are your fellow believers.
Okay, I'll pray for them. But nobody hates me. Who am I supposed to do good to?
Every day you go to the bottom dollar and walk past the day laborers lined up to find a day's work. There are recent immigrants who are living with relatives, eking out a living, desperate for full-time work, and afraid of being sent back to their countries. While you are an American-born citizen, educated, well-dressed, well-off, and in comparison are living a life of ease and pleasure. What do you think they think of you?
I never said or did anything mean to them.
It doesn't matter. Do you think they may bear some resentment toward you?
I guess it's possible.
Then do good to them.
Like what?
Be creative. Buy them a cup of coffee. Talk to them.
Well, I do speak Spanish. I guess I can handle that one. Is that all?
Lend, expecting nothing in return.
You're talking about my friend Lenny, aren't you?
Good example.
See, that is so abusive. I know Lenny, and if I lend money to him one time, I guarantee you he's going to keep coming back to borrow more. He's never going to pay it back, and he's going to perpetuate bad financial management practices. Meanwhile, I'm going to go broke.
I said expecting nothing in return.
So you want me to go broke?
I never said that. I just want you to lend freely.
How much?
However much it takes.
However much he takes?
No, however much it takes.
However much it takes for what?
However much it takes to change your heart.
Wait, what's the agenda here?
What do you think?
Okay, Jesus. An hour and a half, just for you.
How do you feel?
Out of control.
Good. You're making progress.
And what about tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Sunday. It's my day, remember? You can have tomorrow off.
Really? I don't have to do this tomorrow?
No.
What if I want to do it tomorrow?
Then be my guest.